Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Growing Clip Bonsai for Seniors. My name's Tom Novick, and I should put my microphone on. This is what happens with live TV. So today is June 9th of 2022. It's Thursday. It's 54 degrees Fahrenheit or 12 degrees Celsius right now this morning. Today we're going to do a pin oak plus I'm going to show you a Sarracenia Judith Hindle from New Magnolia Garden Center, run by Tia and Michelle in Ridge Mall here in Illinois. And they're two real great ladies that are starting out their own business, so I like to give them a little plug. So if you want to go out to their little store out in Ridge Mall, they have a great array of plants, but I want to show you this Sarracenia. So if you do bonsai and you're afraid of bugs, this is a nice little bug catcher. I'm going to show you how to replant this because you got to have, I grow them in distilled water. So I'll show you that because if Sherry is listening, I have living sphagnum moss that I'll put with this plant. So that's our little Sarracenia. And now here's my pin oak that survived the winter. Well, 2 winters so far, but it's still asleep, and it's nice and green along the edges here. So what I'm going to do right now, let me put this, if I can get this out of your way, the cord. I'm going to take and just clip some of this dead stuff off, just like that. And then I'm just going to cut the edge back a little bit, and a little bit here, and maybe back to here, and a little bit here, just to give it some fresh cuts. That one there should come back at a 45 more. There we go. And then I'm going to take some midnight blue to seal the wound. And then we're going to dress it up because this thing dries out super fast. I'm just going to take the midnight blue, and with the midnight blue on it, you're going to see that it'll blend in pretty good. There we go, just a little dab will do ya. There we go. Lipstick is cheaper than that cut paste. I found a little bench at Hobby Lobby, so I think I can put that in over there. And I think for this landscape, I think we can put in some water here. And here's a forgot the name of it. Tom, you're losing it. Well, anyway, it's a sedum, and I'm going to use this as like a little bog plant and hoping it spreads. But you can see it's still green, but it dries out super fast. There's no roots growing out of the bottom of it yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make like a little water feature to hold in the moisture. And just put it around there because I have to keep this in. And with that water feature type, the rock will hold in the moisture a little bit better for me. And all this is a aquarium gravel. It's only like $5 for a bag. With that little indentation, it can be like a little pool area, just like that. And then with the bog, let me get my spoon out, and the bog will have some sand and water in it. because that's what a bog garden is. Well, we'll simulate it anyway. The sedum's looking good. So hopefully it'll spread, make like a little bog garden area right in this area here. Now for over here, we'll put a little bit sand, like a little seashore, where the oak is growing. Just something like that. Doesn't have to be a lot. And then I just got some bark, so we can have it for a forest floor where the oak is growing. Just like that. Put it around the rocks. Now she's tough. This little oak it's a pin oak, and this is the second winter it survived, but they're slow. It's slow growing for me, and my all my acorns, nothing has come up yet, so fingers crossed on that. So let's see if I have enough sand to put under the fence. I mean under the bench. Let's see if I can get my little cup here. Pour it in. I have to, a lot of supplies I gotta buy, a lot of supplies. But you gotta do something so it doesn't dry out. And this thing when it was nice and warm and sunny out, this thing would dry out like you wouldn't believe. So I got a little bench here. Keep the people's feet from getting wet with the gravel here. Just like that. Just put it in a little bit. There we go. Just something a little different. And by doing this, we'll hold in the moisture, so it doesn't dry out for me a lot. Just like that. I had enough left. There. Who says your bonsai tree has to be dull and drab? A little something like this, that'll do good. And then we'll just take it and get the sand, everything wet a little bit. There we go. The bench is like a resin type bench, so it's not going to rot. It's not wood. So that's my pin oak. So a lot of my trees haven't come up yet, so we're getting there. But just something to keep it from drying out. I got it in full sun now. I took it out of the microclimate. I still got more trees in the microclimate, but let's see if I can hold it up so you can see it. There we go. Everything all like a little naturalistic escape. That's all you got to do. And it should grow. It's all green from all the way down, all the way up. And I got the lipstick on to keep the soil, the water from going into it and rotting it. So that's our little, let's see if I can get this a little bit closer to the tablet so you can see it. There you go. Something simple. That's all you need to do. And don't forget, stop at the new Magnolia Gardens and look for your Sarracenias. They're real nice. Distilled water you got to use. And I'll show you how I'm going to repot this later on in the video. We're going to make a little bog garden for it so that it can grow. I got it outside right now. And that'll be coming in an upcoming video. So tomorrow Lasha goes to get her stitches out from the surgeon vet. So let's see what happens from there, and hopefully all is good, and hopefully the surgery went well. What they did to her, I have no idea, but we'll find out tomorrow, my wife and I. So you take care. Today's Thursday. Freddie, Mr. Elephant says hello. I didn't forget you, Freddie. So today's Thursday. Have a good day. It's nice, cool weather out. I just had my cup of tea and a piece of bagel, and got dishes to do. Did some weeding in the yard in the front this morning. So been a busy beaver today. So pull up a good book, a hot cup of tea, sit back and relax tonight, and turn off the cell phone for an hour. Tell them, don't bother me. I'm going to relax. So take care and have a good day. And remember, hot cup of tea and a good book tonight. Take care, everybody.